Hello again everyone, I am back. Welcome to another episode of Outside the Box with me, Nendo Boy. Thank you for visiting my channel. This is where we look at some of the latest action figures and collectibles in the market. Please always check out my channel because from time to time, I also teach tutorials and tips to help you with your art or toy photography. For today, we have the privilege to be one of the first to unbox and review a very exciting action figure, and this is the first ever Trese action figure by Loose Collector. I'm super excited to check out this Alexander Trese action figure, and I'm very grateful to Loose Collector for sending us an early sample. Now, this is from the same maker as that awesome Darna action figure that I also reviewed before, so I'm expecting this to be as great if not better. For those who doesn't know, the Trese comics are huge in the Philippines, and it's about a detective who deals with crimes of supernatural origin. It's so big that later on it had an animation adaptation from Netflix, exactly June 1 year ago. Okay, let's start by looking at the box design. The box has the same size and layout as the Loose Collector Darna action figure, except that this one has an all black and white color theme. The front panel has the window and shows the action figure and various accessories that comes with this item. It also has the Trese logo. You see the illustration of Alexander Trese based from the comics. Her name Alexander Trese, the description 6 inches action figure, and the sticker saying that this is the first ever Trese action figure. Definitely making this a collectible. The side panels has a sleek black design with the label and logos, and the other side has the Alexander Trese illustration. And the back panel has this really cool illustration inspired by the comics and illustration of Cadjo Baldissimo of Alexander Trese in her world and element along with Crispin and Basilio. Okay, let's start bringing Alexander Trese outside the box. And here she is, the first ever Alexander Trese action figure. Let's take a closer look on the figure. The weight is really good. The figure is made of ABS plastic, and you can see from holding her that she has several points of articulation, 29 to be exact according to Loose Collector, making this the first ever super poseable Trese action figure. The sculpt is good and detailed. For her face, she has a matte skin with shading and highlights. Everything is matte finished except for her eyes and lips that were given a little bit of gloss. Compared to Darna, she has a younger looking face. I think there can be improvements with the hair, but it still looks okay. So overall, I like how they made her look a little bit different, but still putting that Loose Collector stamp in terms of how she looked. You can definitely tell that this is from the same maker, which is cool when you're collecting figures. For her body, her clothes and body sculpt is detailed as well, in an overall black with white highlights. You can also see that her skirt is made of a softer material, so you can bend it when you post her. Her body is slimmer and shorter than Darna, making her look young, which is what she is supposed to be. I like how they paid attention to small details like this. Now, something exciting about this figure is it has accessories included. I remember saying in my last video that one of the things that the Darna figure lacked was really adding accessories, and I'm so glad that they included several accessories in this Trese figure. Thanks Loose Collector for listening to your fans. So this Alexander Trese figure comes with lots of accessories. It comes with a Sinag blade, not one but 7 interchangeable hands, and if you look at the hands, it even has shading. And it also comes with the Santelmo, or the fireball. So when it comes to the accessories, this is a big improvement from Loose Collector. Now finally, let's take a look at the articulation. They say this figure has 29 points of articulation, which is a big improvement from the Darna figure who only has 20 points of articulation. For the head, it is ball jointed both from her head and another one on the neck, allowing her to tilt and rotate her head sideways and up and down, allowing for more dynamic head angles. As for her torso, she has a good ab crunch, which allows you to rotate and move it forward and back. Her arms is ball jointed so you can raise and rotate her arms sideward and forward. She has double jointed elbows for you to fold her arms up to this angle, which is a good fold for your action poses. All her joints are also pinless. For her legs, there's a ball joint there so you can move her legs forward and back and spread her legs up to this point. Perfect for your kick action poses. Also, when posing the legs, you can twist the skirt to let the leg go in between the skirt slit. She has a leg swivel and a double jointed knee, giving her a more beautiful leg fold. And of course, hinges on her foot so you can rotate and give her good ankle pivots. Now let's go to another exciting new feature of this item, the accessories. So you can now change her hand poses for different action poses. And let's try putting in the San Telmo or the fireball hand and give her a different action pose. I really appreciate that she has additional accessories now. Very, very cool. With this new additional parts, you can now interchange her hands and create as much as many different action poses for Trese, perfect for your play and also for your toy photography. Now, how cool is that? As for the price, this retails at about 3,000 pesos, cheaper compared to Darna. And if you think about it, this has more items in it. This Alexandra Trese Super Poseable action figure will ship to all buyers this month. Now for the size check and comparison. Alexandra Trese is around a little under 6 inches. And if we put her beside Darna, you can see that she is a little shorter and slimmer, making her look younger than Darna. Let's also put different action figures beside her. My Logan Marvel Legends and Spider-Man from Mafex, so you can see how she fits well with other action figures out there. The verdict: Alexandra Trese is probably the superhero of this modern generation, garnering massive success in publication and animation. Now, getting the first Trese action figure is something really exciting. You can now recreate scenes and poses that you love battling Chanax and Aswang. For me, this is a very good action figure, a big improvement from the Darna action figure in terms of articulation and accessories. I appreciate the double joints now allowing us to do more with this figure. You can surely make more dramatic poses, and for toy collectors and photographers like me, that is really something I look at. We also need to appreciate the details on her appearance, like how she looks younger and the sculpt of her clothes, and inclusion of a bendable skirt only shows that Loose Collector is paying attention to what the fans need to fully enjoy their products. So overall, this Alexandra Trese figure gets a big approval from me. I love the Darna figure even with its limitations, but seeing and playing with this Alexandra Trese figure shows that we have so much to look for in our local toy figures. Now I am even more excited to collect more Filipino character-based action figures, and I'm happy that I have this Trese figure in my collection. Now I need to mention that the first 500 sold pieces comes with an exclusive Chana King figure. Now how cool is that? Also, a good news for everyone, an exclusive glow-in-the-dark Sinag, her sister variant, will be available at ToyCon at SMX Convention Center on July 8 to 10, and on Loose Collector's online store from July 9 until supplies last. Only 555 pieces will be available, priced at 3,200 pesos each. Sinag price will then adjust after the ToyCon if some supply remains. The price is based on the limited nature of the figures, so make sure to get yours fast. That's it for now, and thank you again for watching. I hope this video was able to help you decide if you're planning on getting this figure. Let me know your comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not yet a subscriber of my channel and you like my content, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can help me continue making videos like this for you. Also, please follow me on my social media accounts. Again, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you will continue to support me and watch my other videos. That's it for now. Always remember to stay safe, be kind, and be awesome. Jamata. Bye-bye.